Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new stream. Today this is a bit short notice because I didn't even know until 12 o'clock today that British Railway has now got a new update. Well, not a new update, but they are planning on getting a new update and it is coming out on the 15th. So I think that might be Friday. But first off, what I just want to show you the most is, yes, that's Roblox, that's nice and ready. This, let's just watch the video clip, and gonna have it on quiet, 70 today. Now let's just have a look. Right, let's have a little look.
Welcome back to Fourth Rail News. I'm Donna Kebab. We've
So
just
starting
received
off
reports that
nicely.
Luton train station is under attack. We believe Maxwell is behind this awful ongoing incident. Now we head over to Anita Maxwin for more.
Thank you, Donna. As you can hear, I'm risking my
I like
life
how
to be here
I
right
like
now.
how they've made it like
Maxwell
this.
has been causing so much chaos here and will not stop. We think he is causing all this trouble so that the developers finally redo Leon. Oh no! What's that? Call the cameras!
So Leeton's been under attack, so they've got to redo Leeton. Oh dear. And here's the trailer. So new Leeton looks very nice indeed. Leeton is becoming like an underground station now. Look at that, brilliant. Leeton looks amazing. The new line, as we can see, 158's in a new livery. That looks to be a TPE 158. Then we have one of these. And that's on Bawtry Road. More 158s. There's class 230, the new one coming out as well. An ATX on there. Leeton again. Looks like to be a 150 there as well in Wales. Then there's Eldford. Eldford. That looks like on a 230 as well. Then on we go. That's Elmtree House on the Millbridge line. Preston Junction on the departure board, you can see. Then we have this train going to Brinemouth. So it's not Plymouth, it's Brinemouth. And there's Brinemouth. And then a nice 86 going along. A 220 or 221. Looks to be an 805 or an 807 and a pacer at Bellman Green. 230 again. 80X, that looks like class 800. And then this looks to be a new train. This, my friends, is called a class 180, as it says there. This is a class 180. Whizzing about. Yep, class 180, there it is, there's the big reveal. In all sorts of different liveries, that's on a coupley bit. There's all sorts of different liveries for it. Flying past Northcote, that looks to be. Then this is the coastal line, and that's at Leeton. Another 158. 180 again. 220 at Brinemouth. 150s are coming into BR, as well as the 142s. Look, and the moving cars in the background as well. Millbridge from Bawtry Road, I think that is. That's flying through. More 142 liveries. That going on the Little Express branch. More 142 stuff. 180. That's a 150 in a Northern livery, but Fourth Rail livery. Looks to be on that Bellman Green extension branch there. That looks to be on the approach to Bellman Green after this bit. That looks like those tracks that went off, but I could be completely wrong. Then there's the 180 again, and the 170 and the 142. Then it's just fantastic. Here's the big 150, there we go, the nice 150s. Then there's this one. 230 again. Looks like to be a 150 again as well. So fair. 1.4. The coastal update. So, 15th from today is 15th is next Sunday, so literally a week from now at 12 p.m. Okay? So that is literally next week at 12 p.m. Okay? We might have a little bit extra on
If
the
the
end.
crane is electrically dead, use the green emergency egress handle under this cab. After you've pulled the handle, and before you slide the door back, reset the handle with your T key. If you forget to do this, your interlock circuit won't be made, and you'll be going nowhere.
And there you go.
Welcome back.
So that is British Railway 1.4 coming very, very soon. I'm very excited for 1.4, and that is exactly why we're going to do a stream tonight on this. We're doing a stream, or today, on this. We're going to do one Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's going to go Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And at Sunday, it'll probably be at 12 p.m. for the reveal. We'll drive a little bit before, so probably about 11:30 stream. And then, yeah, but let's just get straight into it, because we need to get grinding, because we've got a 180, a 150, load deliveries to get, so, and the 230, so we need to get grinding as well. So we may as well start the grinding now. Now, whether or not I do actually buy myself a bit of, maybe a £5 worth of Robux, that's 500. I'll see how much that gets you, or gets me, and I'll consider doing £5 worth of Robux, and seeing how many points that gets us. Now, like last time, of course, it's going to take absolutely forever, but it should do it nicely. Now, I think we're going to do a stream every day this week, because OMSI 2, that's the reason why I couldn't do a stream last night, because I was having a look at OMSI 2 again. I've got it to work this time with my steering wheel and pedals, because last time it said it wasn't compatible, but now it's compatible. I want to do a few streams on OMSI 2 as well. It's going to be a stream every day this week from now, between a mix of OMSI and British Railway, and probably one game on Wednesday, just to throw it in for the mix so we don't get bored with ourselves. All the streams are going to be set at 6:45, so a little bit earlier, just because, well, I don't know, set them earlier, may as well. Now, I don't know why it's doing this, but because I want to get grinding as much as I physically can, I think I'm going to go onto my grind server. I don't know why it keeps doing this. It keeps doing, I don't know. I need to get onto it though. Join. There we go. That's my private. If it'll load any time today. Discord's causing me the most. I mean, I've got Steam open. Steam's only got my OMSI 2 on. I've played 10 hours worth at the minute. I've been grinding on the PR1 and PR2. Can't get the Street Deck to work, so we're just going to have to go with Revieled, unfortunately. I'll get the Street Deck to work. I just need to figure out more. So, anyways, I mean, only the Street Deck can only be used on the PR1 and the PR2 anyways, with the Yorkshire. Now we have 4,000 coins, so if I was to get 500 Robux, so 275, so 5 minus 275, that's about 300 left, isn't it? So 1,000, it's about 2,000 more additional coins I'm going to get with 500 Robux. Now, as you can see, I've got every train unlocked, of course, because I'm that good. Everything. And I don't know what we're going to take for a drive first. I'm thinking a nice long regional service, but I'll also open my calculator, just so we can see what our best route is. Might go on the 800 FWR livery, aka Great Western. Now, let's just see, what is the longest route? 27:39 minutes. So 321 divided by 39. 321, 39. It's going to give us 8.2 a second. If we do 255 divided by 31, that's even less. 8.2, yeah. 25 minutes to Norrington, potentially. Let's just open that up. 206 divided by 25. It's going to give us 8.24. Let's see what regional train we have. So the 150 will be up here in the class 1s. 158, 170, 170. Yeah, let's drive it 170. Let's have a look what we got. Longest one on here, 63 so far. 63.75. Wow. Right, let me do this. Right. 562 divided by 75. 7.49, so that's really not worth it at all. What if I was to do this one, the 41? Let's just have a look at that. 307 divided by 41. I'm just trying to see what the best value is for points. If we do Merion's Cuffley, I think that's even less. Yeah, I don't think that'll work. 231. 231. We might actually be getting a 231. I'm not sure. I didn't even check. 8.25. We need to do Intercity really, don't we? Because they seem to pay more, didn't they? 9 car FWR. I mean, what can you do on that? 25 minutes? That's still not great though, is it? 243 divided by 25. 9.27. Yeah, I'm going to do that. 9.27 a minute. Yeah, we'll do that. That works out for me. That's nice. It's like I like it, that one. Oh, they've put logos back. You can clearly tell how much I've played this game recently. They've put some logos back on the trains, and for once they're not actually empty. I don't care for the actual ones or not, we've actually got logos for once. That's a change. Didn't expect to have logos, but hey ho. Oh, I need to really put some chair squeaky thing on my chair. Stop it from squeaking. So I think today we could be going for a couple of hours here, because I am particularly wanting to earn myself a few points. I do want to earn myself. My goal today, get to 5,000. Get to 5,000. 5,000 to 5,500. I'll even write that down on a little post-it note. We'll do 5,000 to 5,500 today. And then we should, if I'm right, with the streams going this week, I'm thinking if I bought myself the Robux as well and did that, then I think that's an additional 2,000 roughly. We could get to 10,000, 10, 12,000, because I'm planning on doing 4 streams. Well, I'm doing a stream. Well, it'll be tomorrow will be OMSI, Tuesday can be BR, Wednesday can be any game, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. No, I'll figure it out, and then I'll just have to look at it. I'm just planning this in my head now, but I can think about it another time. Now we have got a 5-mile-an-hour buffer zone, so we can actually go 5 miles an hour faster. So this is probably going to be one of the last times we'll be seeing this old Leeton before it gets completely changed into like 10 platforms. But there's going to be loads more routes, and it is going to be hell busy, isn't it? Now, will I drive in a public server when the update's released? Probably not, to start off with. Purely and I mean, no, actually, we will, because we want to see all the different trains, don't we, whizzing about. We don't want to be just the only driver. So we'll do tomorrow OMSI, Tuesday OMSI, Monday, Tuesday OMSI, this Wednesday, Thursday, OMSI Friday, Saturday, Sunday this. Okay, yeah, that'll work. So 3 OMSIs and 3 BRs. 4 BRs maybe. It's a shame there's not 8 weeks and 8 days in a week, because that would work out perfectly. Split them evenly, but can't offer everything, can we? We are slightly late, and I'm not liking that. We are half a minute late, apparently, going into Preston. Now, purely because we haven't had an update with like different trains in a while on BR. There's no point in me spoiling into a public and risk getting held up and risk losing points, because I don't want that. I want to earn the best score I can get to get the most points out of it. because quite frankly, I think I need the coins. I think we can all agree I need the coins. I've got 3,909. As long as we get to 5,000 today, this is 200. This is only 20 minutes, so we could be here for an hour and a half today. I'm not sure. Now I'm only streaming it just because usually they would be in advance, but I only found out the trailer today and I was like, a load of YouTubers are going to be reviewing the trailer, so why not I do some grinding in the meantime? And I may as well stream it, because I was only going to do a few hours grinding anyways. Who cares if anyone joins? I was only going to be grinding anyways on a public server, but well, I've probably gone onto my private anyways, my grind server. Probably the most suitable. I think I'll be we might do a double live stream today. Double this. 2 of this. If we get 5,000 in this half of the lives, I want to at least leave 2-3 hours between the lives so I can actually rest my voice. Because yes, I've still got my cold a little bit. I've had it since last Sunday. It was really bad on Tuesday that I didn't go into school. And Monday. Didn't go into school Monday either. I was really bad with it. I was under the weather. Saturday I was still not feeling it. So yesterday I couldn't stream because I was literally, well, I wasn't laid up in bed, but I was sniffing and coughing too much that I think it would just get annoying at that point. Like every minute I was like literally every minute. And as you can see, I'm still blocked up now. I don't know how good my microphone is, but I still sound ill. I like that logo. Their logo's nice. So I'm actually excited for the Class 180 because this is now going to top Stepford County to its most. Like, I know Stepford has just dropped, like, I think it was about a month or so ago, now that they dropped their big Power Up update, but BR's going to, like, because loads of people have been playing Stepford and their new update, BR's had enough and was like, we need to make this bigger and better so everyone comes to our game. I think BR and Stepford are rivals. I think they're rivals, but who knows? Who knows? They might be, they might not. No one actually knows nowadays. Next up is going to be Hume Heath, and we are going to be a minute late, but we can easily make that time up by going 125 miles an hour. That is our max speed. I mean, on the speedometer. Oh, also, yes, they're making this all of the things together. They're making the homepage better. They're making all of the UI at the bottom more sleek. They're making it much better than they did before. And it's going to look really, really nice, I think. It's going to be... BR 1.4 is going to be one of the best updates. Just as BR 1.1. That was a good update as well. The Intercity update. That was a good one as well. I enjoyed that one as well. And yeah, so let's just coast over to Hume Heath at 125 miles an hour, and I shall get back to you when we get to Hume Heath. I didn't really see a point in doing that, but hey ho, we're back now. We are literally only 3 miles away now, and yeah, I'm wanting to get to 5,000 to 5,500 now, then get from 5,000 to get from really 5,000 to 6,500 in tonight's. Hopefully that goes ahead with, and I'll make sure to play back the trailer for the people who couldn't join now later. I'll play the trailer later as well, and I might play it with one stream through the week as well, just to remind ourselves what 1.4 is going to be like. I mean, 1.4 is going to be absolutely amazing. So now, speaking of time, we're only 1.5 miles away now, so put minimal braking in just to get us down past we need to get really below 100 by about 0.90, otherwise things get tight and we have to do like really hard braking. Now also, when we do OMSI tomorrow, I'm certainly not the best driver, so don't rely on me for everything. I've got it yesterday. Stop beeping at me. And I'm certainly not one of the best drivers. Not yet anyways. You can always improve. Works for my steering wheel and pedals, but everything else is on my keyboard. All the other buttons, the indicators. I didn't want to faff with it too much and give it even more hard time. So it works, I'm happy with it. It works how I want it to. And it's, yeah, just going to be nice. Now we are literally here, arriving into Hume Heath. I think we have to slow down to 40, but we'll get down to 45 anyways with our 5 miles an hour buffer zone. But we need to brake anyways. Coming to the station, and we're not coming in too slow, are we? Steady braking, I think, should be the sensible thing here. Maybe even a bit heavier, because we are literally at the stop board nearly, at the end of the platform. So I think if we had a 10-car unit, which you can do, 2 sets of 5 cars, then we'd have to pull up slightly further, but I think we can stop there. That's suitable, isn't it? And there we go. We don't need to depart for actually another minute and a half, so that is actually really good. Now, just to prove to all you skeptics out there who don't believe me, that don't believe that I have the thingamabob OMSI 2, then I do. Trust me, I do. And it's here, it should be here. You know what, it really doesn't matter, does it? I've got OMSI, it's literally loaded up. I mean, I'm probably gonna do more grinding on this later with you guys as well. Let me just get this sticky note, pop that there, just so gives me a reminder of how many points I would like to get. So we need really just another 1,000. So pretty much we need to do a route like this again. We need to do more intercity routes because they give you the most. Now this route was supposed to be a big money earner, wasn't it? Is that the sun going down? I've got to say, my OMSI 2 weather, God, it was well dull and miserable in Yorkshire this morning. I hear that, it was raining as well. Right, miserable weather that was. Wasn't very nice weather. I shall give you that one. Anyways, we've now waited our little minutes and off we go. We stop at Norrington, at Wallsend and then Cuffley. And then that is us completed of this route. Then we might do a route going back depending on how much they pay in this same I was going to say bus, I was thinking of OMSI then, in this same train. But if there's nothing over 9, if there's nothing like over 9, then I'll despawn and probably do an another intercity service, or another regional, or semi-fast. Who knows? Who knows nowadays, hey? 2.9 miles until we reach Norrington. So that is nice. I'm actually looking forward to 1.4 because I've not been able to play a really decent train game. Like, I don't mind Train Sim World 6. I don't mind playing it. The only thing is though, when I get bored of a line, like when I get bored of a route, like I have to spend my money to buy a new line or route. Whereas this, Roblox is free, you've just got to make an account, you can spend Robux, but it's optional, and look what you get. I'm a little bit disappointed about Train Sim World 6, but they have just had a new update for the Great Western, and I think my influencer, Joe Dobson, he's my influencer, he's a good chap, he is. He's helped me get games that I actually like, because he's into his transport and trains and all sorts of stuff. So he's my influencer, Joe Dobson. If you don't know who he is, search him up on YouTube. He's got about coming up to 30,000 subscribers, I think. No, it's 40,000, I think. Maybe one day I'll be like that, but who knows. Instead, I don't mind being small YouTuber, because when I'm out in public, I don't really want to be spotted, you know. So I don't mind being a small YouTuber at the minute. Don't mind if people don't join. People can watch the live streams on catch up. Like, it's nice being small, but then it's also nice being big, because then you actually get people to talk to in the chat. Whereas now I'm just sat playing VR, looking at the screen. There's 2 people on, but they're not chatting. But I don't blame them, to be fair. Maybe they don't have a YouTube account. Who knows? Nobody knows though, do they? Anyways, let's get into Norrington. We should be here in another minute, so we have got technically 2 minutes here, so we have plenty of time. And it said we're a minute late at Preston. Told you we could make it up. Told you, this game, you know, strange but fun. 5-car stop. Where's the 5-car stop there? But the 9-10 car is here as well. Where are you? Whew. Not bad stop. Half a minute early again. Lovely. That's nice. Oh yeah, I use Bus Company Simulator. I don't just play normal OMSI. Can't stand normal OMSI. It does my nuts in normal OMSI. So I got Bus Company Sim. So easier for me then, isn't it? I've also got some new microphones for when I'm out and about. Got for about £25, so they're decent price. They work really well. I've tested them on my phone. They work well. They've got little fluffy bits at the end as well, and they've got a charging case. Don't know where I put them. There they are. They're there. What are they on actually? Still red. They've been charging since this morning. Well, when I mean this morning, I mean at 11:30 this morning. Anyways, we're about ready to go. I've got magnets on. Sticks to my speaker. I've got a speaker that I use for OMSI because my PC my monitor volume's quiet when it's on full, so I got a speaker for 20 quid off of Amazon, and it works really well. It's loud, so you can actually hear the stuff. I like that speaker. And it only takes 3 hours to charge as well, so I can charge it overnight. And the microphones, they take about 2 hours to charge. Technically they should be done. Don't know why they're still lighting up red. Probably means on the last bit of charging. Next up, Wallsend in about 2 miles, and then off to Cuffley. Then we'll have that score at about 4,100. Then we just need 900 more, which means another 2-3 routes. But if it means that, then that's fine. I'll set myself goals no matter how long the streams are. I think later we'll join up on a public because it is a bit empty. I'm feeling a bit empty. But oh well. That's 65, I see. By the time the old trains got through, actually I'm not sure now. No, we're gonna lose a point. Oh, that's 1 point down. Oh, that's probably about 10 coins gone. Oh well, we have to go with it, aren't we? It's fine. We can go 70. Actually, we can actually go the speed limit. I only used a 5 mile an hour buffer zone when we're late, but we're not late. If even so, we're early. Too early. We've only got to go another mile and we're at Wallsend. Not supposed to be there for another 2 minutes yet. Yeah, 2 minutes from now. So I don't mind going slower. It means we're going to get there on time. It means we can't do that. I think we'll get to 5,000 today. Well, in this stream. Try and get to, I don't know. If I get 5,000, can't really get 2,000 more. Maybe 6,500 to 7,000 to 6,500 to 7,000. I say tonight. I don't mind doing that. We've got another minute and a half till we need to be in. Well, wasn't there a train like this in like the trailer going over the bridge? I think there was, wasn't there? That's nice. Anyways, we need to be in Wolves End in 1 minute, so I don't mind going much slower, much slower than this that we are now. As long as the stream's done by 4 o'clock, then I'll be fine. Alright, coming in nice and steady. I don't think all the train fits on the platform here at Wolves End. I can give it my best shot I can, but I don't think it'll fit. I'm not confident it'll all fit on. I'm not confident. I mean, I can try to get most of it on. As long as we stop before the signal, then that's fine. Right, keep going, keep going. That'll have to do. How much the train's hanging off? The first class is hanging off. That's fine. Who cares about first class hanging off? They'll just have to walk back, won't they? We stopped there on time. Not late or early. Probably could have pulled a tad bit more forward to get one door of first class in at least. None of first class is in. No. Still wouldn't have fit in anyways. Oh well. That's why smaller trains are always better, I suppose, because then the whole thing fits on. 5 cars can fit on this platform. 5 cars can fit on at any platform that in the city stops at. Anyways, off we go. We pass Ashby in Kirkside in 1.1 miles. Then Cuffley, I think, is another mile after that. So it's got about 2 more miles, and we need to be in Cuffley in 4 minutes. Well, 3.5. That's doable, though, isn't it? At 90 miles an hour. I'm really excited for 1.4, you know. Next week at 12 PM. It's going to be fun. Lunchtime. I must have an early lunch then, so next week you'll probably see me playing this, but I'll be eating my lunch in the meantime as well, because I only have half an hour, because I want to join it from the start. I mean, I would love it if it was at like 1 PM Sunday, or 11 AM Sunday. Anything after 12 is fine, like half 12 is fine. It takes me 5 minutes to eat lunch, and my lunch is usually at 1 o'clock, at 12 o'clock even, at home. It's at 1:30 at school, so I usually have my lunch at 12 o'clock on a weekend, if I'm not anywhere else. Hopefully I'm not doing anything in the week. I don't go out for a walk in an evening, sometimes we do that, but hopefully I shouldn't, because we need to get grinding on this. When we do OMSI 2, I think what I want to do is start a career. I mean, I've already got one started, but with a street deck, but I can't drive the street deck. It's the only problem, so I need to sell the street deck, get single decker, or just do free play, which I think I'll do. That's problems for tomorrow though. We can pass that on to tomorrow. Now I'm still early, so I'm just gonna go at like 50. As I said, we are on a private server, so it doesn't really matter how fast we go along here. As long as we get there on time, then I'm happy. chair is so squeaky, I can't deal with it. I wonder what it is. It like, to be fair, I've had this chair 2 years. It's starting to crumble. See bits of it crumbling off slowly. That might last till the end of this year. I could ask for a new one for my birthday, to be fair. All just new coating on it. Because I actually like this chair. It's a nice chair, but I had it for 2 years now. It's starting to fall apart. Poor thing. Called aging. That is. It's aging. This chair. It's got that bad on the actual seat that I've had to put a blanket over it just to stop it from wearing away even more. So I'm sat on a blanket. So when I'm so I do get hot on this chair very easily because I get very hot easily. So it's very hot on the blanket. I got hot this morning playing Omzi. Only because people were winding me up. They were saying, "Oh, you're a bad driver." So we can either do these two. I'll see which one's more beneficial in terms of the calculator. People are like, "Oh, mate, can you drive a bus? Your wheels are supposed to be on the ground." Well, it's not my fault the bus is long. So 9.72 for the top one. 302 divided by 31. 9.74. So we got 9.74 and 9.72. So it's slightly more beneficial doing this one than it is not stopping at Wallsend. We'll do this one up to Avonhill, and then we shall go on a different one. This one earns me 200 as well, I think. This route's exactly 31 minutes, so and this earns me, I think, 302, so that'll put me at 1,400. It's going to be after 4 o'clock though, isn't it? Because the next one's going to be after... Yeah, it's going to be a while actually. So to earn about 1,000 coins takes about 2 hours. 2 to 2.5 hours, I think. But that's fine. Don't mind doing that. I've never done a triple live stream before. Morning, afternoon, evening. Don't think I'll ever do that. It's also my Feb half term coming up soon. So, more streams and then. The only reason I don't do streams like in the week is because of school. I have school stuff to do. Like, I'm just so tired after school. Like, I don't mind doing it on a Friday because I know then I don't have to go to school the next day. Fridays and Saturdays, yeah, it's fine. Sundays, I mean, I don't mind doing afternoon streams on a Sunday, but I don't do it on a Sunday evening. Sometimes I do on a Sunday evening, sometimes I don't. The only reason I don't is because got school in the next day, make sure I've got everything ready for school. Early bed, earlier than what I have been. Been going to bed about 10:30 each night. Tonight though, I think it's going to be about 9:30. I don't know though. I might make a vlogging channel, you know, a second channel. Get rid of the Zach Streams one. We'll change it over. Change the Zach Streams channel into Zach's Adventures channel. Just because why not? I mean, I might do day-to-day life, what I do. Really, that'll get some use out of the microphones then. Test them out a bit more. Yeah, okay, I don't mind doing that. I mean, there probably won't be a video often. Might be once a week to show you my week and how my week has gone. You know, that could be fun. That could be fun. If we go, it says we're going to be late to Wallsend, but it said that when we're going to Preston Junction, we ended up being early to every other stop. So I highly doubt we're going to be late. I really doubt. We should be at Ashby now though, and we're still 0.65 miles away, so if it says we're going to be late, we may as well use the 5 mile an hour buffer zone. Get us there a little bit faster. Do stop at I'm surprised we don't stop at Fleetwood instead of Wallsend. I'd rather stop at Fleetwood because it's a longer platform and the whole carriage fits on. But first class is at the front of this train, of this bit, anyways. So not really much to be concerned about. We are going to be a minute late departing Wallsend as well. Still got another mile. I'm just going to whack it on just one. See if we can coast a little bit more. I mean, that looked like that was changing up to 90. The speed limit's now gone up to 90, but there's no point in me going up to 90 because we're stopping again in 0.8 miles. No point in me stopping again. I think we'll get to 5,000 today. Get up to 5,000. I want by the end of the week, ideally 10,000 by the end of the week. Now, if we're doing 4 live streams in the week, then that's possible. There might be long live streams though. Look, I've even got my stream list over there. Friday, 18:45 to 20:30. So that's how long I want it to be in between. Then on a Saturday, 1900 to 2100. That's how long I'm ideally wanting it to be on a Saturday. But not every week do I stream on a Saturday. Now, I was too busy waffling on that. I'm actually gonna miss Wallsend. I mean, I'm not, because it's 9-coach train, which means the back carriages might actually get on at the back of the train. Hey, back carriages are on. Don't get into that habit though, Zach, because now you've blocked a crossing. It was blocked anyways though, weren't it, by the other carriages? I pulled further forward than that, didn't I? No, it was about the same, maybe even a bit further. Don't mind me having a little waffle. I like to talk to myself a lot. That's caramel. Oh yeah, had that Whisper for lunch. Well, I didn't. I had toast and crisps, and then a Whisper afterwards. Technically a meal deal, you could put it. Crisps sandwich, aka toast, and a Whisper. Whisper Gold. Whisper with caramel in the middle. Lovely. I just fancy another one of those now. No. Come on, why aren't we going? Because I didn't click the T! I've noticed that a lot. And with Omzi, when I click my keyboard, it doesn't actually do it. See, look, we weren't that late, were we? Departed at 04:30, yeah, so I don't know what it was waffling on about, like, we're leaving a minute late. Why on earth do I need AWS? There's nothing in front of me, like, there's literally no other trains on the map but me. And some hay bales. I think the next game on my list, I'm not going to get Flight Sim. Flight Sim I think is going to be way too hard for me to learn. Omzi trying to set up a street deck is not very happy either, so I'll get back to you when we get to Norrington. We're now coming into the approach to Norrington at 0.9 miles, so that's nice. .8 miles now. I mean, are we going to be late? No, a minute early, if anything. Well, that would be now a minute early, but we're not there now, are we? Coming on to the approach, so we're going to be on time, which is nice. We like being on time. In Omzi earlier, the timings on Yorkshire counties are so tight that I've got to leave 2 minutes early, and somehow I managed to end up 4 minutes late because of that ticket selling, man. I mean, I know you can turn it off, but I want it on for realism. Me and counting money, jeez Louise, it is an absolute faff. And I just hand them the change. Oh, you're giving me too much change. Well, just take the change for goodness sake. Like bus sim 21. Too much change. Well, no, bus sim 21. Too much change and they take it. Omji, they're polite and they actually give it back. I was like, oh, that's too much change. They just leave the change there. So clearly they're maths professionalists. Bring it up a bit more. Sometimes I do think when outside of my gaming lounge, you could call it, I have a whiteboard outside and I put stream, please don't enter, please be quiet. But people don't take that into acknowledgement at all. Like, they just walk in and they expect me to just be like, fine with it. I bet you if I walked into you in a meeting that's really important, I bet you wouldn't like it either. Like, I just don't understand. He needed a drill. Like, he's going to be drilling about now, isn't he? I just don't understand it. Like, I bet you if I started drilling about while he was in a meeting, he wouldn't like it. I just don't think people have common sense. It's just common sense. When you see a whiteboard outside that says, don't enter, please be quiet, stream in progress, I just don't know why you'd think to come in. Like, I bet you if you went outside your door, in a meeting, please don't disturb, well, I wouldn't go into your make noise, would I? So why do you have to do the same thing to me? So next time he's on a phone call, I'm just going to walk into him and start drilling about. I bet you I'll hear some drilling noises. It's going to be right above me. So that's going to be fun. Come on. I need to get places now. Unless we do a slightly longer stream tonight. Well, I've got to go for a shower tonight. I could do that before I have dinner. Yeah, I'll do that. Don't mind me going into my daily life. I mean, you're going to hear all the waffle when I do my daily life channel. I'll switch it over starting from next week, so I'll change it over. I'll get rid of all the videos. I'll just change it over. At least then it'll look better. I can actually say, put a link to it in my bio, in this channel's bio. Looking forward to it. I mean, I was going to drop YouTube memberships if you wanted to join me as a membership, so you have to be 1,000 subscribers. And then again, people moan if you don't have 1,000 subscribers. But people moan at the people with small channels that have got YouTube memberships, aka Will Loves Trains. People moaned at him when he did channel memberships, because like, well, why do you need to do channel memberships? You're not a big enough YouTuber. Like, okay, well, keep your opinions to yourself. Exactly, like, I bet you if you did that, again, common sense. People don't have common sense. It falls into everything. People, I just don't understand people. Humans are the stupidest creature made or to live. Whoever the first human was on this planet, you regretted having kids. This is my opinion, but I think we evolved from monkeys. So if monkeys didn't exist, we wouldn't have this world. Technically, we didn't evolve from monkeys, though, did we? We evolved. Well, I think we did, but don't know how. But confusing how the first humans were made. I won't go into detail there. I think I'll learn that in science eventually. I don't know how were humans made or something. I don't know, I'm not a science teacher, I'm not going to waffle on anymore. And let's get to Preston Junction then. Back onto the transport and the train talk. What was I going to do? Already mentioned how much I like 1.4. Like that heater onto a bit. In room temperature 25. 25 feels nice in here. And my thermometer, it's 18 in here. Cold. People in Umdy too again. They were moaning that my bus was 17 degrees and saying that's too cold, even though outside temperature was 6 this morning in the game. Again, common sense. Heaters don't work instantly. You want instant heat? I've got to have that heater on now for another 15 minutes for it to become 25 in here. 15-20 minutes. Got to have that heater on. I mean, I know OMSI people are the most stupidest people in the game, because they are. They are stupid people. If I don't get the Robux back onto BR talk, if I don't get the Robux that I'm wanting, we're still gonna have 10,000 anyways, because that's the goal I want to get by the end of the week. So we have literally a week to make 6,000 more coins. Possible. Might have to grind a little bit off camera as well, but that is definitely possible. It's definitely not possible. No, it didn't sound right, did it? It definitely is possible, and it's definitely not possible. So, who knows there? Oh, it's raining now as well. Lovely. I'll make all the streams after I've done this stream. I'll schedule them all in advance again. If we did BR every day this week, we'd be at about 16,000 I'd say. But I don't need that much coins. I think the class 150 might cost 2 grand. 230 I can imagine will be 4. 180 might be a few. I think you'll need about 10 to 12,000 coins for this update. And of course you've got the additional branch lines. I mean, I'm going to buy the branch lines before I buy anything. I defo want the 150. And I defo want the 230. The class 180 I'm not really bothered. But I would like it to keep my collection of trains. I definitely want it. I mean, it means I might have to grind a bit more. But that's what streams are for, aren't they? That is exactly what streams are for. Right. Are we halfway through the route yet? 1/4 past. Yeah, we're roughly about halfway, nearly. But we've still got loads more to go. Oh dear. We don't even stop at Leeton. Wow. So we go Freston, Belmond, Avonhill. Nice. Oh god, I've missed Freston, for goodness sake. I've missed Freston Junction. That's a big miss. Keep waffling on too much, don't I? Oh, I think I completely missed it. Oh, I've completely missed it. That's -3, isn't it? Ooh, dear. Right, I'm going to return to the main menu and do a different route. Let's see how much coins that's put on. None. Oh no. Wow, not many at all. 170? He's just done it again, walked in, without telling me. Like, flipping heck, just use common sense, please. Is that really that hard? Can I just wait? All he's doing is putting up my sister's TV. Can't I wait till I've done the stream, like? Anyways, I might do a Stonebrook route. How much is it paying? 352 divided by 47. 7.48. 47 minutes though. Like, I think we might have to cut this little scorecard back, because this stream could go on till 4:30 at this point if we wanted 5,000. I think we'll aim our goal at 4,500. 4,750. 250 more. And then we'll do 4,750 to 5,500. Otherwise, streams are just going to take flipping forever. So I think Norrington to side. Oh, I don't know. Ashdean. 41 minutes, 3:01. That'll get me up to pretty much. And that's going to get me in at 4 o'clock. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, right. So, engines on. Okay, well, we're going to get in at 4 o'clock, so we've got 45 minutes worth of this to do, going backwards and forwards. So, Ashton Bridge, we do stop at, it's a stop request. I don't know how much this was making me, I don't even know if it was good, it might only be like 6.9 or 7.1, I don't know. Oh, but we are speeding, for goodness sake. It's a shame it's not like OMSI where there's no sun shield. After I've done this, I will hop onto OMSI and do a PR1 or something. Or a PR2. I've noticed on a on a Sunday, the PR2s only go as far as Woof, the university. Whereas on a normal day, I think they go all the way to Hillswick. If I'm not saying anything. I'm just unless they do terminate at the uni. But then I suppose what's the point in the U46? Or I'll tell you what we do. We do OMSI again tonight. We change it up. I don't know. I'll see what I'm feeling like later. I'll schedule the streams afterwards, and we'll just have a look. What we've got. We'll just have a look. We can just have a little look, I suppose. You know what, I don't even want to do this route, it's too long. I want a nice 15 minutes. Told you you'd be making noise. Drilling some holes into the wall, exactly. It's literally above me. Well loud. I don't know how well the mic picks it up, but that's well loud for me. Could we go to Belmond? 21 minutes, 18 minutes. Still too long, for goodness sake. What about Fleetwood? 30 minutes. Up to 17 minutes. Semi-fast. I mean, that is absolutely terrible, that route. 64 divided by 13. 4.92. Yeah, go on then, why not? I mean, we're going to get in at 35. Then for later, if we do this later, if we don't do this later, and if we do OMSI later, I want to get to 5,000 next time. Next time we play this game, I want to get 5,000, because this will bring us up to about 4,220 or something. Yeah, 4,220, yeah. It's not the best one, is it, to make you some cash, is it? I mean, it might be one of the last times I drive down the old Mill Bridge line. Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, the speed limit's 90. We don't stop at Bawtry Road. They're absolutely sailing by at some fast speeds. These poor passengers don't even have a service, probably for the next year, in this private server. No, don't be silly, Zach. It won't be a year. Making a right racket. Again, common sense. I'm going to be done in about 15 minutes. Just hold on. He's come in here twice now. He went to go grab the Uber, then go grab his hammer. Well, I could have done that for him if he had said beforehand. I mean, I probably should have texted him beforehand even so, saying... I mean, again, common sense for me, yeah, I probably should have done that, but... He was at swimming, for goodness sake. So, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it because he was at swimming. And he probably wouldn't have checked his phone anyways. I mean, it said on here, live stream. So, if he had come on and told me, I would have... I mean, can't really go out to the shed and grab his toolkit really, can he? Because he's got to walk through me anyways. I do stop here, don't I? I'm too... Again, waffling on. I love a good yap, don't I? Felix of Miss Leighton. 20 seconds here. Who's getting on? Him. He's getting on. Can't believe I nearly missed Leighton again. We've hit the 1 hour mark of the stream. We start the stream at 2:22 PM. So 2:22. I didn't want to get it to 2 hours. Tonight's stream though, if we do OMSI, might be 2 hours. Might be less, might be more. Who knows? Who actually knows? No one does. I still don't know if I'm going to be doing this later or OMSI. I don't know. I might need more practice on OMSI. Great for the train lovers, bad for the bus lovers. Who knows? This is why I want a desk in my own room. A bunk bed in my own room. Because they're just banging about in the kitchen and the living room. What are they physically banging about at now? I can just stay in my room, not have to be disturbed. I can come in here, walk in and out. It will just work so much better. My first stop is 40th Street, then Northcote, then Mill Bridge. We can go up to 80, I'm sure we'll catch up speed in time. We'll catch up, won't we? We can go 90 now actually. Or 85, if we were feeling like it. Not many people waiting at Henley Park, is there? Elm Tree House is getting an upgrade, isn't it? On the map it said it was anyways. 25 going over that way. We can go up to 85. We have 40 screen in a mile. I'll start slowing down at a mile. You see, we aren't descending the speed much when we go uphill. That's the only thing we are missing. Realistic descend and acceleration. I don't think the 350 would accelerate this fast. I mean, in Train Sim World 6, I don't even think they accelerate this fast. Then again, it's a free game. If you want the actual thing, go and buy it. But for how much you get in Train Sim World 6, every DLC costs £2,000. So it's £2,000 to get Train Sim World 6 with everything in it that they've made so far physically, and still counting. By the end of 2026, they'll probably start making Train Sim World 7. There might be a Train Sim World 7 by the end of 2026, early 2027. There probably will be. Brake lightly. Slowly braking then. Oh, early, 25, oh no, exactly on time. Maybe even a little bit late. Maybe those tracks at 40th Green might actually go to that new extension. Round. Behind Mill Bridge, because I think there's tracks coming in from behind Mill Bridge now. I think. Stop, stop, stop. Perfect stop, get in there. Everybody, our next stop will be Northcote and then Mill Bridge. And we got 26, we got 20 seconds here. We probably could have done this in a 153. That's how, well, technically the class 153 isn't made for semi-fast routes. So, who knows? I'll try and keep my streams. Streams, I'd say, stream level is an hour and over. Video is an hour and under. For me. Other YouTubers might do an hour and a half worth of video. I would personally stream it then, an hour and a half. I don't mind doing video recording up to an hour, but I wouldn't do what was it? An hour and a half of recording. Elm Tree House is in 0.9 miles. I need to check on Streamlabs what streams I've got upcoming, because I might have a VR grind stream next week, but I'll change that depending on what it is. If I don't, then I'll change it and edit them. My Streamlabs schedule's going to be full for this week. It's going to be fun. 0.5 miles to Elm Tree. There'll be a river and boats moving about. There'll be cars moving about. I personally like the cars moving. Imagine the cars moving in the car park. Oh, I also like the seaside sound effects. So Elm Tree House is changing a lot, isn't it? There's a river going by. I think that the whole of the Mill Bridge line is changing. Anyways, walked in again. Common sense, none. Common sense scale, 0. Actually, I think I am gonna end it after we've done this stop, because I've got another thing I need to do, another job. Right. Let's go in. Here we go. Right then, that is me arriving into Northcote, and that is where we are going to be terminating. It's not. Anyways, if you did enjoy today's stream, make sure to just give it a little like and subscribe. And I will probably see you all in a bit. What stream? I don't know. I'll decide within the next hour. Then it'll be on my channel. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you all next time. Take care. Goodbye for now.